What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting into Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Whenever I say brother, I think like Hulk Hogan, like brother. We're getting into Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Episode 51.
Wow.
It's so weird that we're like up in the 50s now. I feel like we've been reacting to this series for like ever. And then we're about to pick up Hunter x Hunter, so that's going to be... We're probably going to be doing that for like a year.
Plus.
Probably about a year. I think we'll fit in extra time or whatever in that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting into Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 51. Craziness has been occurring. Honestly, there's so much that has happened. I can't even go over all of it in the intro for this. So if you haven't seen our last reaction, go ahead and check that out. Needless to say, Day of Reckoning is upon us. And the last thing that we saw, the major thing I want to touch on before we get into it, is the army. The whatever army. I think this is titled like Immortal Legion or something is the title of this. It's like a weird, homunculus, not quite homunculus army thing.
One eyeball.
Yeah. And they were like shrieking, weird noise making down in the tunnels. We have all of our people up in there making their way towards Father. What's going to happen? Don't know. Let's find out.
Let's do
Don't know. Super care. This is creepy. The like weird shrieky sound they make. So are these considered like human-based homunculus, or I don't know if they're human. Like what are these considered? Because they're injected into pre-made bodies.
Obedient, invincible soldiers who will fight whoever we order them to. We have our Immortal Legion at long last.
That's creepy.
Indeed, yes, I am your father, son. And now, I want you to
Like
listen
zombies.
close.
Is it gonna eat him? Yeah. Holy crap.
Oh, if I said doctor, I'd be booking out of there while you're hanging out, dude.
It's like zombies, like you said.
I'd be gone, son.
Yeah, for real. I'd have been gone like...
What? You got one gun. There's like 90
And he knows that like,
dudes
you
right
can't
here.
do nothing to them. Like,
Well, if he's...
Damn this stupid thing! How do you open this? Stand back.
Deconstruction. Or is it just opening on its own?
It's open.
Oh, is that the freaking oh my god! I'm gonna lose my voice on
Order the
this one.
central forces that are engaged with Mustang and the Briggs men to pull back.
There's so much happening.
What? You're going to shoot?
She
Your
is...
subordinates are
Oh
lacking
my
in discipline.
god, she is such a badass.
Oh, you should get too cocky.
Twisted metal.
We'll kill every last one of you.
What is that?
All
What is
you
that? What is that?
mountain
Is that...
savages.
Oh, holy crap! What? He like... Oh my god. Going down.
oh my god.
Oh dear. Mess. I made a mess.
So many of them.
It's like, how do you kill them?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, snap!
Ew. It's like, what could he do? Because he doesn't know what they're made of.
No. Stella, what do they do? What do they do, baby girl? What do they do?
They used human souls to make these things?
Hey, just keep
Oh my
coming.
god, there's
What
so
are these
many.
things? How should I know? And why won't they die? Oh no!
Where are
They're
they
starting
going?
to get out!
Is there a reason why they're going that way though? Like,
Not anymore.
Guess I just cut off our exit.
Oh, snap. Mustang's the least of your worries, dude.
yeah.
A bear.
Cut out.
Yup. The bear. What did he say? The bears versus the wolves before? Isn't that what he was saying?
That sounds like Captain Buccaneer.
Yep.
Colonel, I think it's gonna be hard to get into town.
She's like, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, Alphonse, what's all that rocket in there?
Salim's been playing with my head.
Is he gonna realize that it's a code?
Whatever else he might be, he's still just a little kid.
He doesn't realize it's a code, yep.
Dot, dot, dash! It's code! He's sending out a signal!
Damn. That freaking red
He's
eye.
been broadcasting our location!
Kimberly, oh my god!
Hey,
Oh my
thank you for
God.
coming to get me, Kimberly. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just stepping on his
Please don't give me
glasses.
any more
Wow.
extra work to do.
I'm sorry about all the trouble.
Is the
I won't let my guard down again.
Oh my god.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Are a bunch of them gonna run into like Hohenheim as well? Oh May! No!
What's going on, Envy? It looks like you tricked me! No, I didn't lie.
Is May gonna like run into Hohenheim? She's gonna have to meet up with somebody because she can't do all this by herself. She is handling, but they don't die like that.
Is that gonna break and then...
Is Envy gonna take over that body? Is Envy gonna take over that body?
Yep. Crap.
Oh snap. Wow.
Holy shit.
Yep.
That was intense.
That was crazy. Oh, he's still alive. When I saw them step on the glasses, but I should remember you don't see a body.
What a pity.
Oh.
Damn it! Let me go! You're not going anywhere. Why you?
What's he gonna do? How can he get away from him? Oh snap! Man, there's so much happening like all over the map. Damn. She's just point blanking him.
I should have known that wouldn't work.
That's far enough, General Armstrong!
All the central people now.
We have our orders and we're prepared to shoot you for the traitor you are! Take aim, man! Fire!
Oh snap! Dang! Freaking blow him up! The gunshots didn't do much, but I feel like that's gotta hit him at least
Please tell me
something.
that at least
Yeah.
it's something.
No.
Dang.
I caught you.
Oh
Just
no.
gonna smash her.
Oh no, 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 no.
Kill her. The woman.
No!
Louis!
Why don't you let your brother have a crack at it? I'll take this atrocity down. Come on, you monster! What a pain. Just
Is he trying to drag him along with him?
Listen to me.
You can put him inside of his armor.
I swear, I'll save you! Oh no! Come on, legs! Move it! We've come too far! We can't afford to be beat now! I won't let it happen! Mr. HugKnuckles!
It's so heartbreaking, you know?
Yeah.
You brothers are really something else.
I promised my brother I wouldn't let anyone else die, no matter what.
I have something that might be useful.
Do they still have that shard? Is it that shard? They still got the shard of the
But will
freaking...
he use it?
I'm like trembling.
Use it to save the entire world instead. You deserve it. Even though they're trapped in stone, they still want to fight to protect what matters to them.
Wow.
Let them fight. They deserve the chance.
That's awesome.
That's such an epic sentiment. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
We'll fight together.
This dust cloud is a nuisance. Shall I blow it away with a blast wave?
No. The two of them are still trapped somewhere in the bowels of the cloud. And without his legs, how can he possibly escape?
and as soon as he says that, the music just means something about, yeah, like,
He's like walking out like a beast.
Good. There you are. Very well done, Alphonse Elric.
His eyes are red now.
yo. Aren't they always though? They're just more like.
I thought they were always
bright,
white.
intense. Okay.
Well, poo. Lots going on.
L's legit. L's super legit. OG double legit. Triple legit. Chocolate chip
I
legit.
love that he used it. I love the sentiment like
I heard if
that
you
went
don't
into.
use it, you lose it. What's that? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It is true. It's like all those bodies like died for nothing, whereas
Mm-hmm.
they could be used to like their life could have been sacrificed to save everybody.
and he says, don't use it for yourself. Use it to save the world.
Right.
Like,
I love that.
damn.
That's really really well
That's
put.
super intense.
So there's a whole lot going on though right now, and I'm freaking out.
The crazy Envy getting her body back.
Yeah.
Or his body back. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you said
I
her.
said her. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you said her.
You know what it is? Like, people get triggered so often, but you know what it is? I had a homeroom teacher who sounded exactly like Envy, but it was a female teacher.
Like a smoker kind of voice.
Yeah. Well, she was like a drill instructor previously, so she had that like raspy from like yelling at people
Yeah.
for years. But that's why. And the voice actor for Envy is
a girl.
female. Yeah.
Female.
So it's like, it reminds me of her. So that's why every time I hear Envy, I think of.
Yeah. But I mean, you
That
said
teacher.
her, and so.
So it'll.
God, I know.
Cue the
This
comment
is so-
section.
That's all the comment section's gonna be now.
Yeah.
This
None of the rest of the video.
This entire video, and then we're in
gonna be all
like
about
26 minutes in. It's gonna be like
Where's Hohenheim?
all the comments. I don't know.
Because we saw.
Still walking down that hallway.
We saw
the
the
hallway.
we saw the zombies or the mannequin army or whatever attack everybody but him.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on with that. The sloth battle was pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. But now what are they going to do with Olivier? What's going to happen with her?
Well, her brother's now there with her, and they don't really get along, but they're fighting together, so I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he came and saved her.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. For some reason, while I was thinking back, I was thinking that he had her caught. But yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he
he came and saved her.
She got saved.
I'm trying to like. There's just been so much happening. These last 4 episodes have been a crazy like
'Cause, like,
nonstop
'cause,
roller
like,
coaster of stuff going on.
Is Envy gonna like beat up May now, or is she gonna like give her mercy? Because she didn't go for her, like whenever all that stuff was going on. But
Exactly.
maybe the reason she didn't go for her is because she wanted to take over the other bodies and like have like them
Just get her
and
body back first?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to see. My biggest question right now is what's going to go on with Hohenheim. Also, we haven't seen Greed in quite a while.
Yeah.
Mustang seems to be doing whatever.
So
you know,
the tapping was calling Kimberly,
I guess, or signaling.
giving them a location. Like, how the hell did they hear that? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that part. Especially Kimberly, because it's not like he's like, because like they're all a collective.
Well, I would just think
Pratt
maybe
said,
Father
like,
sent Kimberly
yeah.
to go find him. I don't know. Like, I'm so scrambled right now. The biggest thing that I can talk about is that epic speech. Like,
Yeah.
we talked about this before this episode, I think, about what makes the different people a sacrifice or not.
Yeah.
Like a legitimate or a possible sacrifice. And that speech encapsulates everything we talked about before. The fact that he's willing to take out his own legs.
Yeah.
To not be able to get away, to like scoot and pull. Was it a Hinkley? Is that what it is?
I don't know his name. He's just the lion. That's
Yeah. Like pull him to safety, right? And it just shows that he's willing to give everything. He's willing to sacrifice everything he has to save even just one person because he promised no one else would die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's in the fact that...
And I feel like he's inside of his armor.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, because he can still walk and stuff with him in him, because he did with that one girl that they stabbed.
Which was still one of the most messed up things in the whole show for me, to be honest.
Speaking
Just thinking of, like, if I was hollow, which that's a conspiracy theory, there may be a much smaller individual inside of me controlling me with a remote control.
Oh my god.
But, like, if I was hollow, and, like, someone was inside of me and they got murdered, like, how messed up would you feel?
It'd feel like violating.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so...
Yeah.
Just the fact that she was inside of him anyway, because she went inside and was, like, controlling him at 1st or, like, stopping him from moving and stuff.
Yeah.
That's bad in itself, but then to get killed...
Yeah.
Am I running late on time? Or you're like, all right, wrap this up. You gotta...
Oh, no, I got a text. Sorry.
Joke.
I'm like, who the hell texted me? No.
Who
Who is this?
Ludicrous. All right. That's all I can talk about right now, though. There's so much stuff going on. It's like a mile a minute in my head.
Yeah. I just feel like there's, like, not much to talk about. Honestly, like, even though there's, like, so much to talk about, that there's nothing to talk about because
it's still all unfolding.
It's still all unfolding, yeah. It's like...
Even Al with the stone
know
now.
what to say.
Even Al with the stone, though. What's he gonna do against Pride and Kimberly? Unless the eclipse comes and then he has no light during the day to make shadow.
Yeah, and I wonder.
But still,
what
Kimberly's got a
Hohenheim's,
stone.
like counteracting the
Father.
Yeah.
Or the circle.
Well, we thought it was like the different type because his alchemy is like different or whatever.
History.
Yeah.
He says he has a unique version,
But
so I think it's gonna be different than both.
But it was different than Scars, which is Alchemy, which we thought.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make sense because.
Which we thought originally Alchemy was his version.
Right.
I don't know.
Because weren't they the brothers?
Well, that was my theory,
that...
but then like people kind of told us that wasn't it. I don't know.
Because like, didn't they confirm that? Like, didn't they say
I thought that's basically what the show.
Or was that insinuated?
Told us. Yeah, like that's kind of how I felt, especially after Dwarf in the Flask. Like after that episode, I was like, oh, okay, that's how it went down. But I don't.
Because
I don't know.
Right after that happened, they were talking about the brothers. Like it was just kind of like a.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly how that worked out, but.
Or maybe they're just wanting us to be confused and wanting us to think all of this. And then in the end...
Did you see Stella, by the way?
I know.
Like, she was laying on me, and there's just so much stuff going on. Like, it's hard to be holding her, like, paying attention to her while I'm, like, doing this. So I went to put her back up there. She climbed back down here and then started pawing at my hand and putting her head in my hand, like, hey, you're not done petting me.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
man?
like, she's like, you're not done petting me.
Like, we need to lint roll you.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. She's been very clingy the last few days. She was in our mob video too. I think she was all over me, which I love. I mean, I'm completely cool with that.
That mob video, there wasn't a lot going on, and this one there's a lot going on. So she's probably like,
well, it's hard because like I'm also afraid to move when I'm holding her because even in that one, she digs her claws in randomly, and I'm like, oh. Don't meme that. Okay, but. We're gonna go ahead. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Like it if you did, some of you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. And we'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye. Bye from us and Stella.
Bye.
Meow.